red team gonna have advantage with the blue star, one star up. Gene has another. Sweet gonna use hypercharge. Hypercharge gonna find a lot of value. Vex gonna go in with super. Gonna get a kill onto AK potentially. Two-side advantage. And 4 kills have been found in a matter of 2 seconds, but red team gonna take the game. Really close game. That was one of the closest games I've seen today. But let's see how it pans out in the next game. The Gene has been hitting every single pull. The Mr. P was probably not a really good pick. Just a second. Just a second, guys. I just got I'm just gonna get rid of these completely for now. Alright, now you guys can see the whole map. I think the overlay has been a little bit of disturbance. Yeah, Vex got 2 kills. Vex shouldn't have gotten 2 kills there. Hank is playing really over aggressive here. Right now it's 2-1. Fahim is still over aggressive, gonna go down, gonna give Ollie super Ollie, gonna get both of them stunned and everyone's gonna go down. SG dominating right now. It is over. It is over. Fahim gonna push up now, but Squeak has hypercharge. Hypercharge gonna find massive value. Blue team pushes up even a little bit. Fahim gonna over aggress again. Gonna be left on 6000 HP. Gonna get killed this time though. Squeak hypercharge will be used. Gonna find a little bit of value, but not gonna get any kills. Now blue team gonna back off. They have 6 starts with blue star advantage. Gene has hypercharge as well. If the Gene hypercharge could match well with the Hank hypercharge, it could be a whole team vibe. Fahim over aggressing, gonna go down again. Now Vex gonna get hypercharge. He's gonna push in freely because Hank is dead. Gonna get 4 kills left on 1 HP and gonna back off. 5 seconds left. There is no hope. And it is 3-0. 3-1 for Youngbloods. 3-1. It is 3-1 for Youngbloods. Really good effort from Fahim. The 3rd game was really good, but the 4th game, I think the Mr. P pick, the Mr. P first pick was kind of a mess up. Unfortunate. Now that we got the first game out of here, we'll be looking at the second game. Revenant X Spark versus Finesse. Now I could set up a prediction of which team wins, but no one is gonna put any points on Team Finesse, so we're just gonna not put up a prediction. Alright guys, we'll be back in 5 minutes before the next game starts. The lobby is not found yet. If you guys need any snacks or have to use the washroom, please do so. has been just over-aggression. People think that Hank has 11,000 HP, 12,000 HP and a shield. You can just run in whenever you want, get a kill. But they don't realize the amount of DPS on the other team. When 3 brawlers on the other team shoot you at the same time, they do about 8,000 damage in a single second. So basically 2 shots would just take you down immediately. And when a Hank runs in, they're all gonna target you. Little bit of team play is required from Team OK, but other than that, I think they do pretty well. Lobby has been formed. Sergeant X9 in response gonna join the lobby immediately. They're ready to just finish this team and move on to the next. Oh. Guys, the screen has been changed. The other team has not joined yet. Finesse is gonna be Spiro, Aransis, and 100 Hayat. I only see Spiro online at the moment. Okay, Pramal, you know the actual spelling. You just said it today, and you just messed it up this time. Okay, Aransis is on, Spiro's on. Okay, Ehan, you need to just shut up. You definitely know the spelling. You're Indian. It's like a HID, guys. It's not CKID. Who will have a name like that? Yeah, that's the name. Alright guys, let's just forget about this and focus on the games. Message deleted. Yeah. Alright. Now that we got this game out of the way, we'll be moving on to this. RNTX was finessed. After this, we got a really big game. I'm gonna make a few announcements for the next game. Let's see how many people we can bring in. I have a lot of IRL friends as well, and they wanted to see what I've been up to in the past few days. Let me see if they'll be down to watch this. Hi, big game. I don't know versus may not be, right? Until now, it's just been like Tier 1 versus Tier 3 team. It's been so like one-sided. Finally, we get like 2 big teams playing. I mean, look at this now. RNTX was finessed. If RNTX loses to finesse, I would actually shave my head. Okay, wait, no, I'm not jinxing it, but I'm just saying. It's gonna be this map again. Let's see what we're cooking with the drops. For Sergeant XNG response. This is a Brawl Cup qualifying team. Versus Spiro and this is 100 here. Terrence is also, I think, has been a monthly finalist. We got Spiro, really good player. This streams a lot in 100 here. Thank you, want to see a Mortis? I don't think I've seen a Mortis this whole tournament. Let me join lobby. Yeah, sure, you can join the lobby. Wait, I have D&D on. Just turn off your D&D HL. Nothing happening on draft. Okay, first ban is here. Sergeant's name is outside the screen. Nita gonna be banned, Ollie, Max, and B gonna be banned on the other side. All bans done within a few seconds, interestingly. Lumi gonna be banned. Now we're looking at Genji open. Will blue team leave Genji open? First time Genji has not been banned. Let's see if either of the teams notice and actually pick up the Genji. Genji on Gem Grab is one of the most dangerous brawlers because all you need is a hypercharge at the end of the game. You need a hypercharge at the end of the game and it's completely over. It can be any drop, it can be like triple tank, triple assassin on the team and Genji will dominate. We got Genji first pick from red team, of course. Has a bunch of counters. Yeah, we got Chester, Janet. Actually, Janet is an amazing pick because if you pick up all the gems with Janet and Genji comes in with hypercharge, you can just fly away from the hypercharge. And you got Chester, who's also going to be farming hypercharge from the Genji, going to be a really good counter to Genji. Now you're going to get Chester hypercharges and Janet hypercharges. Two of maybe one of the best hypercharges in the game. We're going to be picking up. We're going to have more range against the Janet, going to be a really good counter at mid. And now let's see what Hurricane will be picking into this. I think for lane a really good pick might be into this. Honestly, I don't hate a Carl pick. Carl could be really good. Even if the other team go tank, I think Carl could be really good into the tank. Ollie is banned Terran, unfortunately. Cannot be going Ollie into this. Pearl is good in Gem Grab, I'm not sure. We're going to be picking up the Rico. The Rico is a very overrated pick in my opinion. Rico can be countered very easily, you just need wall break. You could generally just go Stu. Stu could be the best pick in this matchup, honestly. It could be either a really terrible pick or a really good pick, depends on the player. Pass would just... gonna go Mortis. We actually went Mortis. Someone's wishes just came true. Okay, let's see how the Mortis works into this draft, I guess. We got a response on the Mortis, World Champion 2020. Let's see how he does. I've already talked about this before. On this map, you always want to go 2 people mid instead of 1 person mid and 2 lanes. Because mid control is the most important on this map. You always want 2 people mid to lock it down. So now blue team has full control of mid. Lanes can be handled easily. Rico not gonna be able to do anything. Rico only gonna be useful on lane actually. Now Janet gonna put a gadget in the middle. Can be taken out easily by Rico. Rico's gonna take it out. Rico Rico super gonna get only 1000 damage. Kenji gonna dash into a chest to get trapped. X-Energy still picking up all the gems, gonna get supered by the Rico. Now it's very low. Just gonna back up and heal. Both gonna go down to poison. Response playing an amazing game. They're gonna put Sergeant on the Mortis since this is on Mumbai server. Sergeant is gonna have 0 ping on the Mortis. And he is dominating. Kenji Abchar is now gonna be active. No point of using the Kenji Abchar. Kenji Abchar is gonna be used on the Chester instead of the Janet. And Janet just gonna fly away. Really easy game. I think yeah, Kenji was an overrated pick. Janet just gonna absolutely destroy them. Oh my god, James. Hello, how are you? Very long time no see. Now we're gonna watch the game from this perspective. Sergeant gonna go and get most of his super, gonna go down though. Response pushing off. Speedo gonna be low, response gonna be very low. Will go down to Kenji's. Now it's a Mortis vs Kenji happening at mid. Kenji gonna be really low, super gonna find no value though. Sergeant gonna get the kill onto respawn. Onto the Kenji. Yeah, the Rico pick was bad. I think they could have won if they took something else. Sergeant is just dominating the other team right now. He's dodging and he's just dashing into them. Now Kenji Abchar is active. Janet does not have super. And there we go. Since Janet doesn't have super, that should be a free kill. Kenji gonna get everyone. Gonna get all the gems. Okay, here now, yeah, what's up, James? Long time no see. How's life been? Everyone has been missing you. Yeah, it's over 11 days. That Kenji Abchar actually just saved the game there. Jan needs to get super as soon as possible and hold on to it. Try to get on with this one. Yeah, no problem, bro. Family comes first. We have been sponsored by BrawlStars and Reconics Esports and in partnership with Match, and we're hosting this tournament. It's been amazing these past few days. Hadoukia is now going to be struggling against Chester with the Rico. Francis should push up, get a super soon. X-Energy does not have super yet. If Kenji gets Hadoukia before the channel super, it's going to be very hard. X-Energy very low now. Sergeant gonna take the whole team wipe, gonna pick all 7 gems, gonna dash out. Sergeant saving the Reconics Esports right now. He'll capture up. Yeah, no problem. I'm free up this game. Going Starby stream, not as much. Okay, wait, I'll talk to you after this game. Speedo does have Kenji Hypercharge and Sergeant is just waiting. Kenji Hypercharge is going to be used to get 2 kills. Hypercharge is back. Gonna be what? He's not gonna use Kenji Hypercharge randomly at the bottom of the map. Now he does not even have a super to work with. That was a very risky play and it has found 0 value. Now Revenant Esports gonna completely clean the other team and gonna take all the gems. Speedo might have just thrown the game for his team. Sergeant gonna get another vibe. Gonna back up at all 10 gems and that's game. Revenant Esports takes it. Now Revenant Esports gonna be 1-0 up. Kenji gonna have all the kills on the blue team. Rico gonna have the worst stats, of course. Rico being a very overrated pick, could not do anything to him. Remember not to ready out later. Okay, so the good news is I have gotten 2 replies from 2 colleges. So like, yeah, we finally done it, James. All the hard work paid off. Yeah, I got 2 more exams for 2 other colleges. One is tomorrow and one is day after. A few months ago, yeah, I remember. That's been a journey these past couple months. We've gotten 1,000 followers on Twitter, got Twitter verification, just because why not? We've gotten a Supercell sponsor, and in 2-3 months of college has been a whole roller coaster. See you later, Pramil. Thanks for coming. Yeah, the screen is appearing a little early. Take it slow, yeah. I have also been taking driving lessons, and it's going to be balanced. It is kind of scary driving a bike for the first time. The gears are very confusing. Why? Okay, you know what? I'll try it out after the games. After throw now, Fahim, chill. It happens. I think the first few games were kinda, I don't know, weird, but the first few games you played well. The last game was kinda your fault, I'm sorry to say. The Hank went a little too aggro. Thanks for the 1 bet. Okay, Ehan, chill. First pick gonna be taken B. Okay. Now into a B, on this map, for some reason I see Hank banned on 3 different boxes. Excuse me, production, can we get this fixed? I see 3 Hank bans. What is UPCore? UPCore is an esports organization. They have hired me as a creator for broadcasting and all sorts of stuff. Now we have a website, UPCoreEsports.com. You can check them out there. AJ and Edgar have put a lot of effort into it. You don't have Warzone? No, I have Warzone. They will be posted after stream. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, production on something, I still see 2 hand plans. Okay, now we're gonna take Kenji. Sergeant gonna be on the Kenji, and you cannot counter Kenji on this map, I think, or at least not too much. The only like good picks that you can take into Kenji were probably like Nita Hank, and they're banned right now. Ollie as well, Ollie gonna be banned. Now you have Juju and B, 2 very low HP brawlers. Kenji could just jump right onto them and get the kill. Yeah, very weird draft from the red team this time. But they ruined it, yeah, they can't. Not a fan of the new season. Been getting very good. Goddamn, yeah, Jagrat and Daksha got you into it, right? Hydrocat on the search. If you guys don't know who Hydrocat is, he has gained 60,000 subscribers on YouTube by just playing search. He He has done, I think, 2000 trophies on Surge, playing solo showdown. Put a lot of videos out about it, and now let's see. The person who claims to be the best Surge in India. Let's see how this pans out. Obviously, Juju gonna go left lane. Gonna go right lane into Bali. Yes, that is. I don't know. There was a Bali on the right lane. Now Surge gonna be playing into a Genji. Surge and Genji both 1 HP. Everyone on the map is actually 1 HP, but the Bali gonna get a kill over the Juju. 3 people alive on red team. And now blue team. Surge gonna respawn. Up into Kenji, not gonna predict the super, but still gonna get a kill. And now Spiro gonna go down to the Barley. Juju not able to push up into any of them. Does not have push. This is very less pushes to play with, and once his overtime is gonna be very hard. Can you do prediction? Oh, yeah, I don't do prediction for this game because it's quite obvious that Reconics Esports will win. But I'll do prediction for the next game. Now blue team, all 3 people alive, pushing off. Also playing God. God mobile. I think the God games on PC are it's just a like impasse here. Like people keep respawning, they keep coming back, and they're just fighting each other and trading out. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, Borzone is good. Yeah, I think Borzone is probably the best card in my Mobile, no, it's not as good practice. Back or Jito. Kenji have to charge on 7, Kenji have to charge, yeah, Kenji have to charge on 5 right now. Sergeant just completely wiped the entire team. Now 1-0 up, Revenant on Brawl Ball. Let's see if we can get a goal from the other team. The Juju's gonna be struggling the whole game. Does not have any matchups. Chester playing mid into a B, but B's just missing every single shot, not able to get a single kill. Sergeant tries to get a full, is now going to be left on 1 HP, pushing up onto a Juju, but they're going to leave the Juju alone, they're just going to ignore the Juju. Sergeant's going to go back to get a kill onto the Juju. 2 people on blue team alive, back up into spawn. And yeah, it's a 3 goal. Sergeant is just rolling them now. It's not scoring. Now Revenant up 1 goal. Kenji super gonna be used, not gonna find any value. Now just running up Sergeant. Now half HP, gonna back off, gonna heal. Juju pet gonna be sent, not gonna find any value. Bali just running straight at the Juju. Juju not able to do anything. Hydrocat not able to get any lane. Gonna get benched every single time he pushes up. Hello to me, hi. Sergeant is pushing up by himself, almost gets a goal this time. Now gonna get super, gonna get Spiro to 1 HP, cannot get a kill on the Spiro, but his teammate gets a kill on the Spiro. Traded out, only the Barley left versus 2 people now. Barley have charge now active. Could be used right now to block them. It's gonna be used, gonna get a lot of damage onto Hydrocat. Juju gonna go down. Barley gonna get 2 kills. Barley just carrying right now. Sergeant gonna have a hyper charge. Will he score? He's not gonna score. He's gonna be using the hyper charge and just trolling. And that's goal. Reconics Esports win. 2-0 up now. Barley gonna be MVP. Prediction, it's only 2 games out. There's still 1 more game. And then after that will be the prediction for UPCore Esports versus Monarchy. Oh, my throat hurts. Draft has started. Poco first pick gonna be taken. First pick Poco. Bo, B, Lu, Meg, all the good mid brawlers have been banned. So I think we're expecting to run either a Poco Hank, maybe a Poco Frank. We'll see. Now Carl gonna be taken into a Poco. Carl not a fantastic pick into a Poco because the flames are gonna find no value. You have Poco's gadget which is just gonna cancel out the flames. A really good pick into this could be, let's see, a high DPS brawler, of course. You could go Amber, maybe. You could go Chester. Chester's still open. We're gonna go Lola. Lola actually a fantastic pick. I think if they went Chester and Lola together, that would have been amazing. Now we're gonna take the Hank. Poco Hank. Now Hank of course gonna have a shield, gonna be good into tanking the Lola and getting healed at the same time. Carl's not gonna be as useful into the comp, but still gonna be good. And Genji has been left open. Genji has just been forgotten by the red team. Now Genji, Hank and Poco on the same team. I think this is game over, guys. What do you guys think? I don't think there's a comeback from this. There's nothing you can take that will count all of them. I mean, you can go Colette maybe, but Colette's also not going to be as good. Let's see what to pick up into this. I really think Gale is a good pick. Wait, no. I think Gale would have been a fantastic pick. You can just keep slowing them and keep pushing them out of the zone. I really think Gale is a good pick. Wait, Crow's going to minimize healing. Gale would have been a fantastic pick. And minimize damage. Just keep slowing them and keep pushing them out of the zone. But I think Gale is not going to be enough DPS to counter the other team. Let's see how the Poco strat was not alive, so the flames will find a lot of value. Poco now on the other side all by himself. Pushing up, should be getting a super. Response gonna push up, gonna use hypercharge, gonna get a kill. Now Response has Crow hypercharge. Lola just gonna throw her clone into the open, not sure. auto gadget is used to slow down people. It is good in some situations, but shield is overall good. Right, let's see. For the first time, blue team has actually done really well. Gotten mid. Responses here with Genji. Gonna here with Genji. Gonna